Welcome to this morning stream. My name is Samius. I hope you're going to have a good day. If you're watching this video after the fact over on YouTube, thanks. I appreciate it. Alright. Audio? Alright, I hear combat sounds. I lived the game for years with absolutely no game sounds because I couldn't hear party chat. I've never been able to hear party chat very well. But when that was our primary tool for communication, I just turned all the game sounds off. And then as we kind of started using other tools, I never turned them back on. So when I started streaming more and we couldn't play the music anymore, I started turning the sounds back on. And now I'm completely addicted to the game sounds. Without them, it seems incorrect. Wow, there's just like nothing, huh? I really just want to grab a bunch of experience. I know I could take level 27. I'm just going to head over to chain 2. An evening star. Yeah, that seems fine. Alright, let's roll this. I think I'm ready for chain 2. Another hundo experience points. Wow. That's a bunch. A bunch and a bummer. Got the trash out this morning. Got the dogs walked. Should be in good shape. Alright, let's go ahead and throw an elfim up. People know what time it is. Reaper, question mark. E-star. Chain 2. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's fine. Let's see, that quest should be base 22, right? Yeah, base 22, so 26 should be the top level. We'll be able to do it on Reaper. Okay. Hopefully I did all those masks correctly. And then we'll knock this out. We'll probably have to take level 27. We'll probably have to take level 27 along the way, to be honest. But we'll do our best to avoid it. Should we grab a higher 26? Probably. I probably don't have any 26 heal me's. Although, if we're just soloing, we can do Reaper 1. It's fine. What do we got? A Nardo. We might have a couple of Nardos, actually. Our new super backpack. This makes me so mad. All the years it was, like, mediocre. We could have had this. There's an Nardo. Were you actually already overflowing? That'd be funny if it was. My backpack's already almost overflowing. Yeah, we're gonna have to throw some trash in the trash, I think. Oh yeah, we did all those cogs yesterday, didn't we? That was good. Oh, my phone just lit up. Don't ring. Then it turned back off. Okay. You ever had one of those? You're like, your phone starts to make motion like it's going to get a call or a text or something that's going to make you do something else. You like will it not to happen. Don't you dare make me change what I'm doing. But on the flip side, that's exactly why you carry around a little box like that, right? So weird. Sunstone's level 8. We just don't carry around level 8 spell components. I guess we don't need them. Oh. No. We must need them occasionally because we had 7. Okay. I don't know. I don't know and I don't care. Why did we not get across that river? How is there that much force at a fork in the river game that I could not go forward on my horse? What's this? Magical. Alright, we'll drink that when we get stopped. You know, the best thing you could possibly do for your Thieves' Tool collection is take a life off of needing Thieves' Tools. Jeez. Alright, so we got this garbage, this garbage. Scepter, good luck. Am I that far off course? Could be. I feel like it must be this way, right? I was already this way. Curve in more that way. I feel like we're probably at the edge of the map, so it's got to be this direction. Yeah, here we go.
Press on. Press on.
Press on, he says. Okay.
During these dark times. Bards will love to recount thy tale.
Chat updated for some reason. I wonder if that's the delay that we got going on at this moment. If so, we're in real problems tonight. Where? There's no way. We absolutely positively have had to have gone the wrong way. I do not accept that we somehow got that far over. What did I do? How did we get that far off course? Is that hill not actually the hill that signify the end of the map? Must not be. Okay. Yeah, it must not have been. That's where we want to go. So what did we run up against? We ran past it and up there. Okay. Pretty big oops. But we'll fix it. We got our gear fixed. Our backpack is fixed as we can get for now. In good shape. Off to Shingadingadong. I have an overwhelming desire to be productive today. And I'm hoping that funneling that productivity into the stream with playing today will actually be really good.
It's time for a new adventure.
And then forward, please. Forward, please. Keep going. And then at some point before, we'll probably end a little bit at an odd time today for the stream, so we can take enough time to go and take a look at those other Destiny Pass work. We might do that on stream actually. Hey, welcome. I'm almost a Shingadingadong.
The Drow have fought with mithril and magic to keep you away from this portal.
Probably will start. What is it called? Death Undone. Oh, a fellow already here. Nice. I didn't pick a thing, did I? Okay. Uh-huh. Somebody found and killed a name, did. Alright. Hey, what's up, Newtons? Schnoogans. Alright. I wonder if I need to get this. Do I need to give this guy a ride? Alright. Just make sure that we're all on the same page. We're good to go. Alright, level 26 max. You're up till 4 a.m. on Lamania. Why? I mean, I like Lamania less than the next guy. Voltman! Thanks very much for the follow, my friend. Welcome to USS Fat Halfling. That is my school bus. We're in the process of converting into a tiny house. If you are curious. And put that back here. Okay. Looking at new stuff and learning your biggest struggle with DDO is apparently gearing. Gearing is a big part. That's why I feel like you have to come to some sort of grips with, like, where you are in the chain. Where are you in the process? Are you in the beginning stages, so you're still kind of getting that initial gear, getting stuff going? Have you transitioned into the middle stage where now you're TRing and grinding through things and you want to make your TR lives as easy and efficient as possible? Or are you ready to screw around because you're at the point where you don't really care and you're just going to have a good time? Because I'm going to tell you right now, how you decide to gear out significantly changes how hard or easy some of these TRing is going to be. And then, of course, there's the end game where you are at the point where you just want to spend your time doing the big things. And when you're at that stage, that's where the gear is the most critical. The biggest chunks. For example, Beef, I think, said in the Discord, people were talking about how they couldn't solo R10s anymore or something. I don't know. Or there was some comment about soloing R10s. And the reply was, I'm extremely experienced DDO player, right? But there's not that many quests that I could equip up right this minute, go walk into and solo an R10. So, like, I'm not in that big league kids pool yet. So if you're near where I'm at, gearing is the big chunks, and it's the toughest part, deciding realistically based off of what do you want to do. Because if you could pick a style and build a character for a style, then you're gold. You need one kind of weapon, one kind of gear set, and you're good to go. But if you're gonna mix it up or have a variety or whatever, it's tough.
The drone of chanting pulses from the vast chamber ahead. From what you've seen so far, surely some sort of unspeakable ritual must be underway.
I don't know if he can hear or he can read though, so that's how we're going to communicate. Okay.
Watching the ritual chamber, no attempt to stop your arrival.
Let us skip to the fighting. What did our nano pull? You're fine on Twitch, but quiet in DDO. Yeah, the in-game audio is trash, man. Alright, so Nardo found a thing here. Guess this stage I'm at would be trying to get appropriate gear while comfortably soloing R3 YTR. So, I would not... This is a me preference thing. I would not intentionally solo on R3. There's no real reason to do that. Especially for like leveling. If you want to if you want to do Reaper stuff, decide where you want to do Reaper stuff and gear and plan for Reapers at that point. And don't try to like level up R4 or whatever solo, or even in your 2-person group. Now, if you wanted to do that, alright, you can come with me now. But, what the hell was I saying? Yeah, don't try to kill yourself doing R4s. If you put in a group up with the, again, I've been using that R question mark, and when the group gets to like 5 or whatever, it starts to feel capable, I just go, hey guys, I'd like to move the LFM to 4. We're at 5 people or whatever. I think we're doing fine. Let's try 4. We can roll it back. And then I just... But if I'm soloing, unless I'm like, oh, I can go do that, I just R1. Okay. I'm gonna get knocked on my horse. I wanna make sure that Dorinda, make sure that knows the way. Dory, welcome, Dory. We've been doing a lot of R1s, which you're happy about, but I'd like to move up a bit. Yeah, you want to be comfortable at doing R4 when your group is ready to do R4 while leveling. If you're... and you want to be able to carry, probably. So, like... Here's the thing, right? Like, I put the LFM up on R question mark. I'm like, alright, well, I'm going to carry if I have to. I'll solo the quest on Reaper 1 if I need to. But I am ready for any time that I say, hey guys, let's try this on R4. That I mentally go, alright, I have to solo this quest now. And then if that goes poorly, I need to go, okay guys, sorry about that. Let's go ahead and turn it back down to 2. Right? Like, you have to, whatever you turn that notch up to as the leader, you have to be able to carry to make sure it gets done. That being said, you have your brother most of the time. That gives a lot of added boom boom. So, if you want to get Reaper points, you need to do Reaper points. Okay. I think we might have to go quiet for a minute. My little brother's texting. Alright, let me mute and we'll do this quest.
The illusion spell does its work. The Dunrobar guards hardly blink as you walk by. You are no more than a lowly servant in their eyes. The courtyard of House Dunrobar opens up before you. This bell is used to summon all House Dunrobar for demonstrations, tests, and ceremonies. The passages of Dunrobar are quiet and spare, a testament to the martial discipline of the house. Blade masters and yearling students alike dine elbow to elbow in the halls of this populous martial house. The personal quarters of Dunrobar's martial leaders boast vaulted ceilings and imposing pillars. Beyond them are the matron's chambers. You spy a weapons rack by Battlemaster Teblin's prized blades are ruined. All that remains is to make the fact known in as public a way as possible. The bell reverberates in the courtyard and throughout every corner of the Dunrobar compound. Suddenly, an angry voice booms from up above.
It's time to go now. Haul away your anchor.
Lies dead. Who will believe this was the work of a mere servant? One or another drow house will be blamed, and their alliance will crumble, just like the weapon master's blade. The chasm ahead drops deeper and deeper into the Underdark, down into a place unlike the other noble houses. House Savathul resides away from the central ziggurat and close to its merchandise. find yourself in the Avathul slave pens. Due to the illusion spell, you appear to be just one more harmless captive, waiting to be bound and forced into service. The last of the captives have been freed, and a full riot is underway. Time to search for a way into the slave quarters within House Avathul. A guard captain investigates the racket.
What is going on here? Who let these captives out? Get back in your cages now!
Alright, sorry about that, everybody. My brother called. I think we were able to intimidate Captain America off of Dory. We dropped a couple of lay on hands, but I think we're in okay shape now. In fact, I'm just gonna put Hireling Boy on, keeping you alive. Alright, let's see.
The slave pen guards lead down into the main slave quarters. You'll only find collared, obedient slaves in here.
And then we got a little bit of a thing here, but Newton stepped away, so we'll wait. Wait until he gets back so we can...
The slaves in the sleeping quarters are unattended by slave master or guard. Their collars ensure absolute obedience.
Okay. Okay, actually, Dory, you're listening, right? So each of these rooms are going to have like a mini boss, or sometimes two. I think there's 4. Their orange names, Drow. Basically, we're going to run straight to them, kill them as quick as possible, and try not to kill any of the slaves if we can. And if we can free any slaves on the way to the bad guy, then we're in good shape.
In the workroom, slaves labor over jobs beneath
So, like...
brown masters. Some are tattered slave masters.
Yeah, alright, he's awake. So now I gotta come over here and murder this guy. Fire this off before the... Perfect. Alright, nice.
An exasperated
Now another one will appear over here.
opening door.
What? These collars are supposed to be infallible!
Alright, we killed 2 Slavs. I don't actually know about breakables in this quest, but I'm gonna hit the easy ones and see what happens. Couple of collared Slavs over here. Okay. Yu-Gi-Oh! Infernal Pact, hey? And a Fear Reaper? Looks like Dory's on the Fear Reaper. I don't think I have to worry about it too much.
Rattle my mainmast.
Nice, good job.
In the kitchens, slaves
All right.
clean.
kitchen one's over here.
Slave master looks you over.
An unbroken slave in my kitchen? You are very stupid.
Okay. There should be some spawns. Did I get him before the spawns? No, there they are. I didn't know that was a thing they could do. Kill him before he spawns his guards. Alright, slob, 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 slob. Slob, slob, slob. Oh, there's a... Thought I saw a caged slob. Collared slob. I did. Okay. What? Anahi? What secret door is this? A Nardo. This is a nonsense secret door. I didn't know there was a secret door here. It's the first time that's ever... I've detected that. Okay. You know what I did? I know what I did. We're taking the long way around. Let's not do that. Let's go back. Realize that you made a mistake and correct it. Okay, that's an Ardo. Alright, trap up here.
Slaves stand beside large looms of spider silk, weaving fine garments for noble brow.
There he is.
Slave master takes quick note of your bare neck and draws his weapon. The slaves are free of their master's control.
Okay, the spiders usually wake up.
Is the heart of
Yep, there they are.
power.
Okay. Oh, I love this. Love that Dory's just like running around ninjing people free. Hell yeah. Alright, now back the way we came. Hell yeah.
An authoritative voice can be heard down the hall.
Clean that up, slaves. I don't care if your fingers are bleeding. Your miserable lives.
Here maybe?
New captives await
Oh wait,
as we speak.
shrine. Okay. Somewhere in here's a secret door with like the traps in this dungeon. This one then.
This
Alright,
is the
a couple of traps here. I went way too close because I'm dumb.
no slave has
There's another one at the lever.
in some time, if ever.
And there's like two more inside the room. That's it. 10% XP pots. What?
Who are you? You couldn't wait to give yourself to House Abathul?
You couldn't wait. It was all about it. Think I pissed everything off good enough? Think I'm the center of attention? That's right, Drow. I put a poison cloud, or cloud kill. What is your precious con doing for you now? Drow scum.
Abathul slaves in open revolt, and slave-making apparatuses. The council, full of their support from the others,
Okay, now, big question. Do we have 5 Slavs left alive? Doesn't look like it. Okay. There's 0 chance you want this, right? I guess we'll link it just in case. You want that for some reason. Three, two, one. Sentience XP. Sentience XP. Alright. Alright, back to town for the last quest. Should be pretty easy peasy. Chill, double recall and poof back. Like my fox just dancing. Nodins, are you back? Feel like I need to explain how to. If your goal is to get Reaper points, I feel like I should explain how to get Reaper points. Okay. Right, last quest. Opens. I never do the other one. I probably should get in the habit of doing it, but I just don't. Let's do this also really quick while we're here. Nobody tell Tobrel that I sold 11. I just better not. Is that weird that I'm intentionally keeping gear so I can put it in the bank so I don't have to listen to Bro complain about it? Thing is, other than like these special event type things, I don't know if Tobrel's come back to DDO for a while. So maybe he doesn't even care. Maybe he doesn't even know. What if I just sold it and no one ever told him? Whatever. Tobrel, come at me. Oh, no! I was afraid of that. Just realized how close we were. Okay. You ready for the last one? Now I have to go buy Reaper wings for next life. Gross. We're at 6.2. Shit, I can't do. I'm sorry, I have to level. I just realized I was XP capped. Probably had been XP capped for a little while. Because I thought the math was the previous number plus 100,000, but it must be minus because we're at 5.2 as our max, and we're at 6.19. Lame. Okay, feet. You get a lot of choices here. Embolden spell's good. Intensify spell's good. Can master some things. Overall critical's good. Greater 2 weapon fighting, handy fighting would be okay. He's a master of Acid Spray, Acid Arrow, Acid Blast. Which we all things that we could cast more, but I just don't think we care, do we? We're more about trying to maximize our... Hey, excellently. We are on the last one in the chain now. Sorry, mate. I have to, and we can't do a Reaper probably because I had to take level 27. Some stuff I had not updated yet. I think I'm gonna take Intensify spell. I don't know if it's right, but that's what's going on. Alright, I'm actually going to take the LFM and I'm going to just take it down for the moment. And we're going to make sure figure out exactly what the details are for this last quest before I put it back up. Alright. So we have 27 taken, 28 is ready to go. So we need, if we can get through XP for 29 today, that would be fat, right? 2 shinga-dinga-dong. XP is XP, alright, sweet. I'm like riding the rail of levels I'm allowed to kind of get into here.
Falling into it, dominating the center of Shinra is an immense signal.
I mean, if it'll let me in on, like, if the quest is actually level 23 instead of 22, then I'm gonna hell yeah do this quest on Reaper. But I think it's level 22, so I think we're not gonna be able to do it. Yeah, see, it's a 22. No, let me in. Let me in. Holy shit. Thought it was +4. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna complain. I'll put the elephant back up. Okay. Let's pretend like we know what we're doing. I know, right? Very excited. Alright, then let's also grab Intensitor. Oh, is it an epic feat? Because even though it's a meta magic? Jerk. We have height. Have we situationally turned on heighten? It doesn't look like it. Wonder if that's why our PKs are suddenly not landing. That'd be embarrassing. Alright, so what's my PK? Yeah, it's still not very high. It's not the 100 and something that I would have on Samius like normally ready to go. Keep moving. There's that experience. Oh yeah. Okay. Got a plague? You guys got the famine. Okay. Mine's down. You guys look like yours is down. Spiders. Alright, time to kill the boss. Can you two take your own side?
It sits high atop the ziggurat. Elminster has just arrived, leading you as promised. Perhaps he has an idea on how.
Okay. Then I'll go this way. Man, this Mark of Law spider got a sneak attack in on me, and that was a bunch of ouchies. See, that... Like... That right there, I asked if there was a... If you felt comfortable doing a request, and people were like, yes. That's the thing that you don't always get in a pug. If you can find those people... You need to make sure that they recognize what time your stream is on, which is 11 to 2-ish, Monday through Thursdays. So those people can keep an eye on your LFMs and your stream for when they can come along to be helpful. For helpful people are not always easy to come by. Alright. I'll just smash this one while that one just stands there and looks at us, okay? Oh, I thought we had somebody die. Thought my... That's what the sword was yelling, I thought. Dance. Man, this guy's just not giving. There we go. Okay. I don't want to be on fire from all these firewalls, but I also don't want the lightning lure guy live, so I feel like we had to pick and choose there slightly. Yeah, we're not overcoming spell resistance. We need to probably give up on this DC spellcasting aspect of our build and just focus on the kaboom boom. Find the boom boom. I've already eaten breakfast this morning, but I have the munchies, and I'm fantasizing about popcorn for some reason. I need to be more careful. I have a hard time not caving into fantasies once in a while. Nice, they got here before I didn't kill this guy. Very cool. Because I love popcorn. I need to be careful.
You're too late to stop my scrying, surface dwellers. Now I will find the thread of the weave and deliver it to Loth.
She's gonna find the thread of the weave, you guys. Can you believe it? Hey, cute stuff. Did we switch weapons?
It's the girl, Anna.
What's that?
How delicious! The brave heroes delivered the thread
Popcorn
of the weave
good?
right
Popcorn bad is the problem. Popcorn is too many carbohydrates.
The thread of the weave is my
Gotta keep it down. I need to not be a fat piece of S forever. I need to get this weight down some more.
You cannot resist.
Gotta.
kill the surface dwellers.
Gotta live in a 200 square feet pretty soon. Hopefully. So we got weight to drop.
Bless your servant as I slay these unworthies in your glorious name. Mother of spiders, send me your children to cleanse your temple.
Alright, I think what's gonna happen is I'm gonna put this here at the 8 maybe. I don't know. I've never casting hold monster. I just don't. The DC is even worse for me than the other one. We spent too much feet and resource to two-handed fight to be able to also spell DC. I'm hearing bang bang noise somewhere.
Wolf is unstoppable. Now she has the thread of the weave.
What I understand, if something is unstoppable, why do you spend so much time trying to slow people down that are trying to stop it?
Minions will slay the enemies.
Right, like if it was unstoppable, then you wouldn't care.
Help me defeat your foes. Did I not bring you the thread of the weave?
Really insulted that this chick won't turn out and fight me. By the way, you have no idea.
Please,
Okay.
hear me.
Voices.
Begs you.
You guys up for chain 2? Or chain 3?
Weakling, you dare to beg, Wolf? A high priestess may never beg.
I can't die like this. Please, please, not like this.
Weakness earns but one reward from our dark mother. Death.
Most of these are not very long. Most of these are very quick.
Respect for her deeds. Your own death will be slow and painful if you dare enter the demon web.
Oh, my own death will be slow and painful. Guess what? It's what I've been doing for the last 18 years. Eat it. How much more slow can it be? Alright. Standing Stone Games. We have launched a new coupon code for the Lord of the Rings online. Make sure to apply the code to your account through November 30th to learn more. I am following. Why did I not see this tweet earlier then? So I only saw it because Shu replied to it. Strange beast. Alright, so we should be looking for 7.1 million experience points. Or something like that. 7 point something. So we have a little over 500,000 experience points we can earn, which is good because we're going to get a fat pile of experience from these first 2 quests from Chain 3. Sure, whatever. Yeah, go ahead. As long as you don't go over level 27 right now, you're good. Sentence experience. Hell, I'm not even sure 28s wouldn't be okay, but I really thought we had to do that other quest on EE because I was too high level, so I'm a little bit shocked. Maybe the rule is 6? For some reason, 6 kind of stood out in my head, but I thought that rule was 4. And then I heard somebody tell me yesterday again that was 4. So who knows? Okay. I will go start taking a look for the path. Nobody go in until I say come in, please. quiet day today. Quiet day in the chat. Quiet day of experience. Oh.
All of the Mesa, it's time for a new
Right, so supposedly the good map spawned. Yeah, nice. That's even better. We didn't have to click the thing 1,000 times even.
It's a little late to try to finish what started back in England. The Drow gathered all the dragon shards.
We'll wait a little bit-ish for Dory here. Grab this experience. It's like quick and easy to snag.
How good of you to come here and offer yourself so that you can be reborn. If you think things are difficult now, then just
That one's like the biggest, most out of the way piece of experience I think to get out here, but it's okay.
because you have kept me so entertained in the final hours of life.
Oh, you can't detour in here, huh?
Once you are dead, I will place your remains on a fragment of Eberron. Once the demon web consumes it.
Go. Alright, perfect. Trial by Fury. This one we can turn up a little bit, I think. This one is so easy compared to like the other ones. It's ridiculous. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and summon a backup plan just in case I do something incredibly strong. Alright.
A huge bestial form looms in the distance. A booming voice shakes you to your bones. Portals here.
Alright, so I always do this first. Trial of Wits. Just heard the craziest Marvel theory that could be true. Alright, let's hear it. What do you got? And back, welcome back. So, Nodens, Snoogans, my schnoggins. It's all about first times when it comes to big chunks of Reaper experience. So you want to make sure that you get your first times done on your big fancy settings. And by first times, I primarily mean like your legendary ones where you're getting the big pile of experience. And if you want to get really adamant about it, you want to do all your first times, right? You want to get as many of those first times done as you possibly can. Yeah. In the comics, Kang, one of the Kangs was Iron Lad. You think the kid from Iron Man 3 is that Kang? I mean, the problem with... I mean, it could be, but the problem with that is... the Kang that was in charge of the multiverse wouldn't have the multiverse where he wasn't the one living in it, right? Maybe he would, because that's the multiverse that he's the king of, is not the one that he lives in. But that feels odd to me. But possible. I just would like to see the kid in Iron Man 3 actually get some love. That kid, I thought, did a good job and has been doing a good job in other stuff. We still don't know what multiverse he lives in. Well, that's just it, though. We do know about the kid from Iron Man 3, though. I just feel like it's pretty difficult to have a thing where you don't live in the universe that you're from. But again, I guess you could be a variant for the destiny that's the thing that's there. I don't know. Nice, good job. I know it could be true. I'd be down for whatever. I don't care. People keep saying that they're tired of the comic book movies, but I am not. I will continue to watch Iron Man movies or cartoons or comic books or whatever. Comic book movies. Until I probably die. I like the stories. I like seeing those things. Yeah, he could just be a variant, and he was hiding under the nose. Yeah, that's what I mean. It could be something weird like that if they wanted to, but I don't think they will. But they could. I don't think Kang variants are going to be... I think they're all going to be portrayed by the same actor. I don't think they'll be like the Loki variants that are all different. Gonaghy. Here we go. You thoroughly enjoyed the MCU movies over the years. As a long-time comic book fan, specifically Iron Man comic book fan, I'm really enjoying the age of like comic book movies, particularly the Marvel ones. Although some of the DC ones have been quite strong too lately. I really do enjoy the Wonder Woman ones until they go weird. Like, I really like the first one until they try to do the final act fight or whatever, and I really thought that was just poorly done. There's generally an ambush right here. Like a couple of flesh renders. There they are. We just shoot them, please, to make sure that we don't have to deal with them later. They're coming around the corner now. All the Kang were similar, but a few were wildly different. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big Kang... Other than, like, the little bit of stuff that I read where he was Iron Lad, which kind of wasn't that much about it. I didn't really pay a whole lot of attention. Alright, we're going to pick a group and pull it. I'll stand here, so go to work, kids. Somebody shoot one of these. There we go. Okay. Jump over here. Shit. Too far, man. Ah, you picked up that Reaper too. I couldn't lay on hands. You're too far out of range. Okay. Robots. Oh, also you were negative energy. Alright, I wasn't gonna... No, that's not you. Yeah, I should be able to raise you. Or heal you. Had I been able to get in range. Curious to see if they keep the OG Kang to still be Mr. Richards. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure how things are going to go. I have the feeling that Kang is just going to start being the, like, miscellaneous boogeyman. He's going to show up, he's going to do some stuff because he needs to do something minor. Or some weird thing has to happen for him to take his place in the timeline or whatever. So he's got to, like, mess with things.
Guardian of Strength, marching. The north path is clear.
Yeah, can't you fix that? I know, I'm excited. Oh my god, he's immune to acid, and I spent like all these manas on him to... I'm so bad at video games. I just want to hit the acid button more. Alright, PPK? No. Alright, I'll just stab him.
It's time to go now. Haul away your anchor.
That's the button I wanted to push, damn it.
At the top of the web strand lies some kind of button or switch.
I've always been excited. I've never not been excited. You're switching to day shift in the next few weeks? Oh, that's why you're excited. I brought Nardo in here to try to heal everybody, but he does not seem to be that open to the idea of staying alive. Nardo, so disappointed in you, buddy. Sleep like a normal human? I don't know if that's anything to be excited about. Alright, voices. I didn't get anything cool. Rip, nothing cool for me. You know, it'd be really smart if I actually had invisibility. I bet that would be okay. Oh yeah? I rolled a 1 on a hypnotism. Oh, that's funny.
Time to weigh anchor and set sail.
At long last you hold the arcane orb that Lolth gave to Lulith. You've accomplished your mission and helped thwart the Spider Queen's plans. Though it's a dangerous thing to draw.
Oh no, for those of you who don't know, we started breaking out some board game stuff last night using Tabletop Simulator. Kind of interesting. One of the board games that we have is actually based around Ancient Aliens. I think it's going to be a genuinely fun game to play. But it's going to take us a little bit of time to learn how to play it. Am I missing? No, still in the quest. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, right here. I always want to miss this shot, I think. Wow, that guy's like all sorts of cranky.
Worshippers, more power.
I alone have woven the grand tapestry of destruction and survival.
Remember when Hezarus were like the biggest, scariest things? I guess not. I guess those things were always bigger and scarier, right? Should be right below us, huh? Quest. Am I crazy? Yeah, it's right below us. Jump down and around. So humans evolved to keep... Humans evolved fear to keep us safe from predators, i.e. humans are afraid of the dark because it's nocturnal predators, heights, fault, blah, blah. Why are afraid of dolls and clowns? Perhaps leftover evolution in our brains from like a predator that looked like us, but namely was not like us. Spellcasters in this one, right? Oh, we should have done this one much harder too. I let everybody down. I was thinking this was the last one. The last one I don't like doing on super hard difficulty if I can, but this one I don't mind. It doesn't seem unreasonable. Well, what I can say about that kind of stuff is that I have watched people like my wife who constantly worries and struggles and plans and plots for the future. Like, she's the person that you want to make sure that you live through the winter. You know, and make sure that you make it. She's the one who's like, hey, maybe we should get a second cow because I think so and so might get whatever. And you're like, how? What? Why? Like, we don't need 2 cows. This is a 1-cow farm. And then that cow like trips and dies like 2 weeks later, and you're like, I guess it was a 2-cow farm. She's just that kind of magic, you know what I mean?
The sign of binding lies at the edge of the ruins.
So, like, I've seen those kind of people and that mindset. Because that's how they, you know, those are the people who kept us alive through the winter, right? So I could believe that there's some early stuff. You'd be down to play some TI3.
The second sign floats just at the edge of the promontory.
TI3.
There must be a way.
Oh no, we did Three Kingdoms. Oh, you want to be our Three Kingdoms person. No, not our Three Kingdoms person? Sound like you want to be our Three Kingdoms person to me. Twilight Imperium 3? Yeah, I don't know what that is.
The sign trembles, and then is
We can outrun this fight if we just leave. If we didn't outrun that fight, it'll chase us. But if we move quickly, we can just skip it.
beyond the second sign. Ruins Keep can be seen. A dark tribute to chaos. To
Yeah.
decay.
That's one of the spaceship ones, I assume. Oh no, I'm gonna try making Thursdays into board night, or yeah, Wednesdays into board night game for a little while. That might change into a different day at some point, but kind of like the idea of doing that for now. At least the way the DDO raid schedule lines out. Probably Probably not a Star Wars day coming up anytime soon. There are too many games right now. I know. I haven't played Final Fantasy 14 in forever. I should do it today, but I wanted to play DDO today because I feel like leveling Samus today. Like today's the first day. I mean, my neck is still really sore. Don't get me wrong. I'm quite sore. But today's the first day that I don't feel like a miserable migraine pain since last Thursday. So for the first day in a week that I haven't wanted to scoop my own brain out with a spoon. So like, I feel like when I have those kind of days, I want to do what I want to do. And today what I want to do is I want to play a little bit of Dungeons and Dragons. Hey, Big Bear. Trying to keep the aggro here, but I feel like my attack speed is a little slower than I would like. Yeah, this guy turned him back. He must want him. Excellency. Yeah, he must want him for some reason. It's fine. 'Cause I saw him and Tim off that last go around. Oh, that's funny. I can't pick up this gold. Alright, let's some plat for you. Voices.
With the orb disabled, its power no longer binds and holds a thread.
That's funny. Yeah, I'm excited to see my little brother. I have now that I'm not quite as miserable as an old annoying person as I once was. I'm just gonna jump off. I'm not gonna play the game. I really enjoy being able to see my family, my brothers and whatnot. I feel like I didn't get to spend very much time with them because, or I don't spend very much time with them because I don't like to drive those long distances that they happen to be. But between my brother's traveling and traveling with the bus, and my mother's traveling now, getting quite a bit of opportunity to actually see people.
Come to me and feel the power of beautiful pain.
All right, nice. We're all here even? Perfect. The even bigger question is, Tlab, when are you done screwing around with Star Wars and you're coming back for some sweet Dungeons and Dragons action? Sounds like to me when you switch back in today's shift. Excuse me, guys. I'm gonna do this one more time before I switch back over. Apologies. There we go. Alright. Let's get back to work. eat that one.
Another ambush. It's as if the forces were carefully
I definitely feel like I've turned a big corner though today. God. My head, man. Sometimes it's just like the biggest, heaviest, most problematic thing in the world. Set that thing on fire and move on. Get a new one. Let's see. There's a fragment over here. I guess it was just a mana, I guess. A soul.
Are these scattered masses of rock the work of their chaotic promise? The unstable vortex of the roof?
Nope. I know you can get up there, but I guess you need a leap to do it. I don't have a leap. Kind of. Oh man, I'm kind of all over all sorts of different builds for Next Life. Who wants to see a single weapon caster version of this build? Trying like focusing on spell damage specifically instead of caster damage, or instead of combat or melee damage. I feel like there's a build there.
Magical barrier suddenly appears, blocking access to the rift. A voice comes from behind and high above.
Okay, so I gotta interact with the spell. Boom boom. You're doing way in the middle of the room, bud. You come here.
As he lowers his head, the sudden life force fuses into the rift. It grows still and more solid. Still,
Trying to use the hireling to do the rift stuff so people don't have to give up their con points. Hireling can die 18 times, no one cares.
he cheers. The barrier has gone down again. It won't stay
No.
down for long.
Dory's on it though. Dory doesn't care. Dory don't give no F's. Dory's all about the quest. Give me that XP, Dory says. I need it. Respect that. Drop some of the clouds while we're waiting for monsters to walk down. Oh, excellent. We might be in trouble.
The Jagoff concedes. Time for something bigger.
Smite? Smite? I mean, my damage is not bad for what I am, right? Like, pretty okay. It's not the greatest.
Now appears to be halfway stabilized. A little more effort should do the trick.
Excellent. See another segment.
He roars. The attack and fury terminates.
was a wasted or a spin attack there. Alright, here it comes. One of the two of them should make it go. There we go. I think I got him. Pretty good. I'll take that. I'll take that. I can't take the gold again. 3, 2, 1 XP.
The orb's power dissipates. Both defenses have been weakened.
Alright.
Everyone is safe for now.
Now what? Like, the challenges would be ideal, but I don't want to try to force challenges with some uncoordinated folks. No offense. Unless everyone is actually watching the stream, then we can coordinate. See. Chamber of Rayum Witch Hunt. Yeah, mine's done. Mine's been done a minute. Haha! That's funny. Whatever it is probably going to be Reaper question mark. Because if we fill up, I would be down. Oh, it's giant hold time. What am I doing? It's giant hold time. Out of time? Alright, man. Thanks a good one. And giant hold can go all the way to 30. Alright, man. It's giant hold saga time. Do you want to come with? Which means we can take 28 also. Ancestors' bones! I'm very excited to be here. Boing. Boing. We'll do this one. Ooh, definitely legendary victory. Definitely legendary victories. Alright, man, we'll have a good one. Ancestors boners. Well, is there anything crazy going on that I can, if I am not necessarily needed to lead the room? What do we got? We got Alliance of Supplies. That looks full, doesn't it? 2, 4, 6. Elite. Yeah, no. It's fine. Look at that. We've gotten to level 28. Basically without even having done Giant Hold yet. That seems pretty good. First Blood. Five Double Strike. Toughness. 5% of the time you just go away. This doesn't seem very good. None of these seem very good. Level 28 feet seems bad. How am I not playing D2 Remastered instead of Diablo? I'm a little bit broke right now, to be honest. And the funds that I have that I could spend on that, I instead spent on making sure I have enough medicine to make it to Thanksgiving. Let's just say that the old Patreon and whatnot's been a little low the last month or 3. You know what I mean? I mean, to be fair, I haven't been pushing it. There's not a lot of, like, there's no bonus content or anything out there right now. Now you feel where I'm also feeling. Slab, we're in the same boat right now. We'll probably get it soon. We may get it for this evening even too. I'm not sure. I think I'm just going to take the acid spell power and be done with it, unless... Yeah, I don't like it. I could see taking Elusive Target or First Blood also. Let's just take this. I don't know if it's right or not, but I try it. I like how this guy looks too, by the way. This hat looks good on this frame. Journey to the Sharn. Actually, you know what we can do? Since it's just us hanging out in the chat right this second, right? We got a little bit of time. Wish I Ate It looks pretty sweet. I can't talk Rhett into playing, though. He doesn't like those types of game because of camera movement and mechanics. I used to love Diablo. I will be getting it and I'll be playing it. I'm not going to go ham. I'm not going to do like a 24-hour stream like some other streamers right this minute. I guess I'm feeling my age lately when it comes to that kind of stuff. I don't want to spend all night playing a video game right now. Like avoiding pain by getting my 5 hours of sleep a night if I can seems pretty okay. Alright, so we have a few potential things, right? Some potential upgrades. Last 24-hour stream I did seriously almost killed you. I would do one if I thought it made money, but it doesn't. Like even the fundraising streams where I say I commit to doing 8 hours and we can do an extra 4 if we get to this and an extra 4 if we get to that. To do like 24 or not 24, to do like 12 or 16 hours or whatever. Those didn't necessarily hit goals either, so Instead, I think I'm going to not die and try to just stream a little bit more, or, you know, be around, do stuff a little bit more. I think I want to rework my gear a little bit. I know it's not going to be a lot, and it's not going to be for like a super big gain or whatever, but I feel like a lot of this stuff is mediocre right now. Like, look at this. We're still seriously wearing our green steel boots. And I feel like I have some of this coin or slave lord stuff that potentially could be good. Maybe not. Maybe this is all just junk, but like this could be good, right? Like, what are we getting from this? Some wizardry, some potency. Like, this is just straight up the same, right? I mean, that was great at level 15, but maybe we should upgrade our gear. We could also do like the Executioner's Helm instead, which is what I was originally kind of thinking about. What's our cloak? It's probably bad, right? 8 Charisma Cloak. That's probably fine, to be honest. These goggles are absolute garbage. I mean, look at this stuff that I'm wearing and understand now why we're doing some of the damages that we're doing. So bad. Think you should challenge yourself and play a life where you only equip what you loot out of the chest, transfer all your gold to another character, and play like a brand new character but with lives? That even be anything? I mean, we could look at doing it. I just don't know if it's going to be... I don't know if it'd be anything like interesting. If people think it would be fun, we could do it. Or we could at least look at doing one. I feel like people watch me either have no gear or whatever all the time when we're out on like the hardcore server or whatever. But if people are like, hell yeah, then I'm in. I forgot we had this cloak. This thing is going to be real good for us. That's fine. The thing is that those lives either are... You twist in shadow weapons, or you flame blade, or you use the flame blade feat, or you just are spellcaster focused anyway. And maybe that's a little tougher because you don't have gear to raise your spell power, but like you can improvise, or you can do like monk base. It would be tough not having the sets. I would agree, and I don't think I would enjoy that on like a iconic life where you have to go with a 30. But I could see doing that on a 1 to 20 life for fun. Certainly could see that. I have these other boots, right? This would just be basically to replace this ring, which is fine. I think the reason I'm hesitant is because these 2 rings that I usually use, the Band of Insightful Commands and the other one, I think they're level 28. I think Java's got them. This is not the level that I need this. 13 charisma instead of that trinket. Are we ready to make that kind of move? I don't think so. Alright, looks like I gotta do some regular work post-stream. Sorry. No, I got a text message. The website needs updated. For the arena calendar. So I'll have to deal with it when the stream's over, basically. Do we just go ahead and switch gear? Or switch characters to figure things out, I guess? Or just put stuff on? Like, none of these rings are good. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to go get another band of insightful commands. I don't need another one of these, though. Now my head really hurts. Ugh. I mean, not like hurts like a migraine hurt, like headache hurt. Like, ugh. I can't believe I have to deal with this nonsense. I hate swapping for gear too. It's the worst. Yeah, these collective sites are 29, right? Wow, that's a weird spot to left off, yeah. But Ring of Prowess is 29, and Ring of Commands are a little 28 as well. Those are the two rings. You can help with my headache pain. All I have to do is let you do something with my pinky. Sounds dangerous. And then I have, what, a goggle slot? I should have grabbed those XP stones. I'm throwing them over here on Java 2 while I was thinking about it. Leave that head up for a minute to make sure I remember that message. This is. You may feel a little pressure. Just break this guy's finger for no reason? Why? Oh, that's not cool. Busy thinking about the finger and not your wound elsewhere. Hard pass. I've done that though in the past plenty of times. Tried to use the old I'd rather feel this pain instead of that pain trick. Not a smart move. I don't think so. It was not the clearest, so it didn't ring a bell to me. What was the name of it again? Major Pain. Yeah, I don't think I've seen Major Pain. That's with the Williams brother, right? It's entertaining. Yeah, I don't think I've seen it. We've been in some thorns. Seems not good. Big accuracy. Big accuracy's fine. I don't know how many attacks are missing because we're missing them. Let's see, we're going to switch this other cloak, right? So we're going to need to put a charisma thing in here. It's on Prime Video. I might watch it. We might do a watch party then if people poke me about it enough to remind me. Do I not have a charisma one? I feel like there's no way I don't have a charisma one. Might just... Yeah, there's a charisma one. C-H-A-R. There we go. Now it's... Alright, so what does this actually be? In my backpacks, what would it actually be? So that's just an 8 now. Level 16. And Netflix. Yeah. Well, that's just it. Like I said, I think when I watched it, it certainly wasn't new. Or when it came out or heard about it or whatever, it didn't feel like it was new. Festival Charisma is a different bonus, though. Alright, so we don't have any... Okay, so we don't have any, like... The biggest one we have is 8, which is what we currently are having here, right? So... That's still an upgrade, but that's a level 16 thing, so we could find a bigger augment, I'm fairly certain here. Look at the DDO store. The DDO store. Get a boost. Okay. Not searchable. Need to get to sleep. You're still working night shift, was just having trouble sleeping. Hopefully you can get it transferred soon. Yeah, I hope so too, man. I hope you get some rest. I was just, you know, trying to keep you awake. Is 9? Seriously? It can't be 9. 12s. Okay, that seems better. Like, I would slot a 12 Constitution. Or, not Constitution, Charisma. Diamond of Charisma plus 12. Purchased. Alright. So this guy will go in the yellow slot. Hello? Alright, now that will give us Insightful 6 and Charisma 12. Alright, so right now it's 61 to 68, so that was a 7-point increase. Seems pretty good. We're gonna need another voice of the master, master augment. Alright, I guess I just didn't know there was a whatchamacallit event. Sealed. So I gotta get some sealed advertising up and running, I guess, this week. Okay. So we have a mantle. Before we do that, though, I think we have a bunch of mysterious cloaks with extra things, right? Yeah. Alright, that one's empty. This one is not empty. This is the level 21 version, though. Should we keep that? I doubt it. Level 8. Level 16. I feel like we're never ever going to use the 16 cloak again. Right? Like, we're just... I feel like we're not... just not a thing that's got value for us at this level. We can let that go for now. Did that cloak go? Did I just miss it? Am I an idiot? Okay, sorry, work stuff is like crazy. Apologize about that. Like regular real work stuff. Alright, our level 16 cloak, right? That's what we decided we're gonna give up. I bet this has to use the remover though. The legacy. I bet that's gonna use this instead of this. Yeah, that's how long it's been since I've even used one of these. So I'm actually really tempted just to melt all these cloaks down. Like, they were the best cloaks you possibly could have gotten for a really long time. And then they weren't anymore. Like, they just... So... bank. So, like, honestly, it might even be time to cut those loose altogether too. I'm not sure. Alright, so we have a charisma, we have a master's gift. We need to put the master's gift in here. So I like having a master's gift on. Well, yeah, I like having a master's gift on the cloak. It's not totally necessary because we are wearing a voice of the master like all the time right now, but I just want to make sure that that's taken care of and that I don't have to worry about it in the future. Alright, so we have an extra We have a festival gym that we could also be using. We also have bracers that are kind of garbage. Jesus. I literally put gear on at like 15 and then never geared again, didn't I? Wrists. Can we just like get a little bit more survivability for the next little while? I mean, I guess we just keep wearing those. Sure, I guess. Okay. Now, let's go back to this for a second. Was there a weapon? We like got all sorts of distracted. Oh, and I never even found goggles either. Let's put my old goggles on, I guess. Some lives are like this. It seems like you just glue gear together until you're through it. And because I have literally zero plan right now. Oh, we were looking at like those plus to hit goggles, right? Just because they would be something. We could wear, again, we could wear thorns, but it's just really for sneak attack. I don't think that's gonna. Let's just put these on for now. It'll be a suitable amount of effort for what we're going through, I think. AKA, I'm done worrying about it. Okay. With that stuff in mind, the only thing that I would be interested in slotting one of these festival things in would be this hat. I'm not interested in that. So that feels a lot better. I don't know if we came out ahead or behind or anything, but just it feels a little bit better. Is this something we want? Dexterity, key fists. Probably not. Wakey wakey, time for din din.
I grow stronger.
That's right. Eat up. Eat up, baby. Okay. Man, we have like a lot of little errand type things to run, don't we? Now we also have to go to the hole, not the hole. What is that place even called? The Hall of Heroes. The Heroes Hall. Ooh. Which chain is that? Unfortunately, I've already done a bunch of these, so they wouldn't be first times. Didn't that suck? Okay. I should probably get like a big haggle item, but we don't buy these to not burn them, right? Alright, chat. Red, green, purple, or white. What's our next color? What's our color for our next life? Probably tearing sometime on Monday. I'll give you guys a second to think about it. Fire, green, purple, or white. All right. So, but I didn't even throw on an ad break when I went to the bathroom. Man, I'm such a bad streamer today. I don't see anyone say anything, so I think I'm going to take the white ones. Mostly because I think it'll be easier to make something match with white. Make something look good with white on the docent as opposed to on the Warforged as opposed to one of the other colors. So that over here. So that up here. So that gives us wiggle room to sell basically. Alright, I think we can finally go back to Giant Hold if we wanted to. What else we got? Against the Demon Queen, we're not flagged for breaking the ice. That one's it's a lot of experience. We would have to fast travel there, which means I'd have to eat our shards. Yeah, I don't think so. It is 1. We did talk about wrapping around 1 so I could record the video. But when I do log off, I need to take care of this other work. So maybe let's not switch tasks just yet. Then here's the another thing to eat. Get fat.
I grow stronger.
Get fat. Okay, let's redo this. Bam. All the way to 30. And honestly, I don't care what your level is. But whatever. Reaper question mark. Giant Hold. I got about an hour. Yeah, no. We are not Facebook friends. Okay. Sorry. Stupid thing. Alright, I have like, you know what? I'm not even going to put an elephant up for what I have. We have about an hour. We could do like 2 quests probably in that time on our own. And, I don't want to be trying to explain to people that I have a limited... no, we've already done these quests. Shoot. What have I not already done? How close? Okay, so that's Feast, Cabal. So did we just do that section? Are we ready for like Madstone and the other one? I hope we already did. I feel like we did them all actually, now that I think about it. Maybe I didn't. Alright, maybe I just need to go click and see what the guy says that I need to do for the saga. You're not the saga person. Saga person, come here and tell me what I did or didn't do. Okay, so I need to do Crucible, Crucible, I need to do Tor, I need to do Madstone. Looks like all of Madstone. So it looks like I just got those first 2 quests done. Okay. Gross. Alright. Could do the Maze of Madness and Trial by Fury walk-ups. They're quick, they're easy, and that'll give us like probably a pretty reasonable amount of time before we need to get out of here. I think I'll be alright. Just like 2 more quests, we'll get out of here, we'll get something to eat if we feel like we need it, and then get the arena work done. Also, I'm out of drink. I got like 1 or 2 swallows of this left, maybe. Certainly not enough liquids down in my immediate arm's reach for sure. Okay. I know there's a bunch of experience out here we could grab too, but I'm just not quite ready for that.
Terror of our history. When I look upon this battlefield, giants have done great evil. I feel it in my gut. I feel.
You know, it'd be awesome if they would
again
sort these.
if we are not stopped.
Okay.
It's time to go
No.
now.
We gotta listen for that.
Weigh your anchor.
Click the wrong button and then we're disarmed. Fire, I guess? That wasn't the button I really thought I meant to push. Okay. Demon Soul. That took us up 13, I think, on our spell DCs. And again, we didn't focus on spell DCs. We haven't focused on anything. Next level, we'll do a big gear thing. I just needed a little bit of gear. Just needed something, man. I was feeling extra squishy. And I knew we had stuff at level 28 that we could beg, borrow, or steal off the job if we had to. Need extra of these stupid rings, huh? Ah, those goggles don't even do anything. Alright, so we need to come up with a generic goggle. I guess we have, no, those goggles are at 29. I mean, they don't have to be at 28, but at 29 we have some goggles.
Down she goes.
Down she goes. I'm not going to bother with breakables in this quest. There's too much area to cover that I don't cover to get the breakable bonus. Why am I killing all this trash? Alright, so if you hold this corner really, really good, and you keep your hireling from setting that off also, you can avoid quite a bit of garbage in there. What? I don't know how Leonardo there got taken by that one, but okay. Pick yourself up, man.
A small catch, but no reason to throw it back.
That's right, a small catch. Wink. We actually could increase our spell DCs probably quite a bit. If we decide we want to go in caster mode. I don't know why I decided to pick that. That particular bad man to fight mano a mano, but I did. Yeah, I really think the single weapon fighting version of this build, working on like spell DCs and casting, like specifically offensive casting, would be insane. I really do. I think I have to look at the feats though. It may not be able to work on a sword. It may have to be on something else, which would decrease the value of the sword by quite a bit. Yeah, I kind of want to experiment more with the single weapon fighting version of it and see what we can, like, pick all the elemental boosting, like element boosting damage feats first, and then DC stuff to try to work on. Again, the problem is that we're still running out of feats, right?
See God smile on us.
I'd rather not get shot the whole way up here, so I'm going to do this first. Somebody's got to trigger off this point. Doesn't tell you have to, but you do. It's malarkey. This fight's often bad enough that I want a little extra help. That couldn't be helped. That was a little lag there. I thought I hit this button too. Maybe that lag spike was much bigger than I thought it was. I thought I had this moment rocking that whole time to turn the tide. We're gonna walk by a shrine. You can click the shrine. Hopefully we won't get murdered in that 14 steps there. Could, especially if that guy spawns and this guy's a guy that's not going to insta-kill. It could be in trouble. And he's a guy that won't charm or insta-kill too, so also a perk. Double Reapers. But resolved. Okay. Let's get a Nardo over here to get rezzed. Do I need a shrine? Probably not, but I think I'm gonna. Hope I have the right weapon equipped. It's too late now. I bet it did. Things are starting to come a little bit more like what I was expecting. Although I'd still like to get my spell damage up a little bit higher. But again, we're still not really doing all the things that are kind of promised for this build. That wasn't the worst, was it? It was not pretty. wasn't the worst. Not punished. Well, kind of punished. Damage does not seem that bad. It doesn't seem that great, but it doesn't seem that bad. And like the big spells here, when they... it was not a very particularly good hit. I don't know. What's our spell power? Maybe we're just really low on our acid spell power. It's almost 600. That's really low. But I don't know what the new high is, so... I do know that we didn't put any gear slots towards it, really.
I see the terror of our history when I look upon this battlefield. Giants.
Make sure we're not missing anything like insane. Wow, these guys are still working on Nightfalls and Stormreach, huh? Maybe I should have clicked the button and tried to help.
This land is steeped in mystery. Who created such a place? And why?
You take your time and load in, Quest. No rush. Okay, so by having the hireling close the door behind us, basically it opens the door in front of us. So we don't have to worry about that. Guess we're going to be tripping a lot. Danger person back here. Try to get as much of the rest of the danger together. All the chipping damage. Wow, low enough that our ball blew up. That was an impressive number, my friend. Did you really intimidate that guy? Pull him off of me? He did, right? I saw an intimidate symbol. So embarrassing.
I'm ready to ship out. Where
I
away?
think Nardo might just be on backup duty. I can't have him getting himself killed like that. If the door doesn't open immediately, that means there's trappy traps. The trappity traps, and you just need to jump backwards out of the way. Come here. And we didn't charge up our other thing either, so this is just numbers. Like whatever our normal to hit is and whatever. No special goodies there. Whatever, leave me alone. Attack a wall. Not dealing with the likes of you ground cats today. Nope. We are taken to the skies. Come together. Okay. Here we go. Okay, no problem. Now what's going on with my phone? Oh. Okay. So I recently got a copy of HBO Access, so now it's letting me know that Doom Patrol Season 3 has begun. I've not begun to watch Doom Patrol at all yet, so... Yeah, these guys are maxed up, right? You got all of our spell power, yeah, okay. God, this guy's just got a bunch of hit points for no really apparent reason that I can tell. Except hamburger be thick, I guess. Steak be juicy. Whew. Yeah, I think this is going to work out on timing pretty much right on the nose. Nope, don't. Okay. Thought we were going to fall for sure. So the general idea is we're just laying everything down thick and as much of these cleaves going. Yeah, that was easy. It's stuff like that that kind of shows the power of the... I like these weird hybridy builds. Could pure DPS jumped in there and probably just killed everything with like 4 good hits or gotten lucky with a big cleave or something? Probably. But had they gotten a tripped or stunned or something, especially a trip, how would they have been? Honest to God, because Nara didn't go weep. Alright, so yeah, I think that's where we're going to call it a morning stream here. Grabbed About a level and a half, I think. Ran away from a Reaper out of nowhere. Perfect. And yeah, we'll come back. I'm not sure if we're going to come back tonight, tomorrow. I think we're going to come back and raid tonight, so we'd be ready for raids on Monday, but maybe not. Maybe we'll just play Final Fantasy tonight. Or maybe we'll just do more board game night stuff with the guys. I don't know yet. I don't want to make any plans at the moment. So if you would like to have some vague notion of what's happening about the same time that I do, most likely, you want us to follow or subscribe or whatever the button is so you know when we go live. And if you really want to know what's going on or communicate or whatever, I do check the messages. I do read all the things. So if you have some feedback or something that you'd like to add, feel free to message me. Alright, everybody, with that, I'm going to get out of here. Hope you have a wonderful day. See you guys a little bit later.